His grace. I came in His name. I am saved by His grace. 2,000 years ago, He died on a cross so He could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took Him on a mountaintop and offered Him every kingdom He would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in His name. I am saved by His grace. By His grace. I know. There's another verse, isn't there? Surrounded Himself with 12 good men. Disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after He was gone. How He was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In His name we are saved, but only by His grace. I came in His name. I am saved by His grace. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Get you to trade your heroes, ghosts, hot ashes from trees, hot air from a cool breeze, cold with a change. Did you exchange walk on part in the wall to leave rolling? How I wish you were here. 'Cause we're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. How we found the same old fears. I wish you were here. Good evening, boys and girls. How you all doing? Did you have a nice day on the non-spinning stationary flat plane? Where am I? Oh yeah. Let me get music window. Where's that from? There it is. The taxman taken all my dough, left me in my stately home, blazing on a sunny afternoon. And I can't say oh my God, it's taken everything I've got. All I've got's this sunny afternoon. Save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me, and I love to live so pleasantly in this life of luxury, lazing on the sunny afternoon in the summertime. My girlfriend's run off with my car, gone back to her mama and papa, telling tales of drunkenness and cruelty. And now I'm sitting here, sipping on my ice cold beer, blazing on a sunny afternoon. Help me sail away. I give me 2 good reasons why I ought to stay. 'Cause I love to live so pleasantly in this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny save me from the squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me, and I love to live so pleasantly in this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny Kinks, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. I would like to leave this city, this old town. Oasis, he's waiting for that last strum. He's got his back turned to me and his ears are like, every time I'm about to stop, his ears go forward, waiting for that last strum. You little bugger. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, she's my mountain mama. Take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her, modest lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. There's a mist to taste the moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Oh, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, she's a mountain mama. Take me home, the country road. I hear a voice in the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling, woohoo, that I should have been home. Oh, yesterday, oh, yesterday. Top of me scale, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, she's a mountain. Take me home, country roads. Country roads, yes. I sing one for God. This one goes out to God. No, this one. What you doing, you stupid dog? Scared himself getting up. Now he's looking at the spot he got up from. Like, what scared me? Little spaniel face. Yes, you. Gorgeous, aren't you? Hey, fluff ball. Right. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. But sooner or later gotta cut. It's gonna cut you down. Go tell the long-tongued liar. Go tell the midnight rider. Tell the rebel or the gambler, the backbiter. Said tell him that God's gonna cut. It's gonna cut you down. Goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet by the midnight dew. I bent down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, swear I heard the shuffle of an angel's feet. He called my name, my heart stood still. He said, Punch, go do my will. Go tell the long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the rebel or the gambler, the backbiter. I said, tell him the God's gonna cut you down. You can throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. Sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought into the light. So run on for a long time, keep running for a long time. I said run on for a long time, but sooner or later gotta cut. He's gonna cut you down. I said sooner or later gotta cut. He's gonna cut you down. Ow! Look at your little face. I know what you want. You just want your treat, don't you? Oh, I nearly stepped on you. Sorry, puppy. I wasn't looking where I was going. Anyway, what are you doing right underneath me? Ooh-doo-boo. Ooh-doo-boo. Oh my gorgeous little friend. He's gonna cut you down. There you go, puppy. Happy? Sherlock Holmes, or shall I call you Sherlock Bones? Private joke, do you mean? Well, biscuit shaped like a bone. Right, okay. Good night, Alberti. Look at your little head wanting to attack me. Nasty little vicious thing. Sweet dreams. Ding da ding. Oh, that's better. How y'all doing? Did you have a nice day? Let me just copy and paste the string. I'll be right back with you. That's not Raish, is it? That's not Raish. It's next door, mate. The door didn't move. The door moves when Raish comes in. Pause. Summertime and the living is easy. Right there. I better think. I better dunk. Paste. Picture. Post. Tweet. Twitter. Tweet. Post. Na 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 na. Boom 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 boom. I mean, nobody can think the big dude, whoever he is a woman, can they? Yeah, I know. Three-threaded weeks. Like that post. Stop putting me off. Sending me messages. Anna Nicole Smith, Courtney Love, Avril Lavigne, 3 drag queens. I agree, totally. Everlast Canada. There it is, posted. Go back to Twitter. I mean, Facebook. Share to group, and we're good to go. Share to group. Poncho Pete School of Forensics, and we're done. Right, let's come back. Good evening, boys and girls. How y'all doing? Let's have a look. Luke was in first again. What's that, an hat trick? John Cena! How you doing, Luke? Nice to have you, mate. Let's continue where we left off. Tubbs, welcome to the show. Rachel, hello, how are you? Kirsten Wall, how are we doing? Chicken. Trini Tristan, how you doing, Trini? Cool Arrow, welcome to the show. Kyle Shinobi's out in a boot, how you doing, Kyle? And that's like, hello, how are you all doing? What do you want now? Oh my fucking word. You're annoying! I think you were starting the show, you're already getting me up, bro. Go on. He wants a drink after his biscuit. Right, okay. Andrew, how you doing, mate? Right, let's continue. Right page, wrong window. There we go. Marlo woke me up. I fell asleep at 6 o'clock. I was playing Sniper, and then all of a sudden it was 10 to 8. So we had a quick cup of tea, didn't we? Yes. Every day we look at the human skeleton. Today's no different. It's a 50-50. When they find a group of people all buried together, i.e. a mass grave, the first thing they do is separate the males from the females. It makes perfect sense, which is why we sing to the children. The animals went on 2 by 2. Men have basically straight legs. Look, if you was to draw a straight line down here, you'd get a little bit of a Q angle. But when you draw a straight line down there, you get a much deeper Q angle because a woman's legs angled inwards. That picture doesn't really do justice to it. There's only that one kind of does. That's much more realistic to me. The straight legs of a man versus the Q line of a woman. Again, a woman's pelvis is wider. Look at the 2 holes here at the bottom of the pelvis on a man, and the woman's are much. It's like looking at the eyes of men and women in reverse, as above, so below. On a man, it's wide eyes at the top, narrow eyes at the bottom. On a woman, it's narrow eyes at the top, wide eyes at the bottom. God is amazing, as within, so without, right? And once you understand these Q angles, you can tell a man or a woman just by the way they walk. But if you haven't got gaits, you're going to need to use faces. So we do skull tracking, and once you understand the ratio that a man has got a bigger face look than a woman, you can visually see it. You start to understand that men are just bigger in general. The face is a wider look. A women's are not as wide as men's. The widest at the top up there, giving them an upside down egg shape to the head. A man's looks more like a block, a square, a rectangle, or sometimes we say bowling ball, cannonball head, because it's almost as wide as it is long. Almost. This one's nowhere near as wide as it is long. Once you understand these markers, that men have got far apart eyes, women have got closer eyes, men have got rectangular shaped eyes, women have got rounded eyes. Bigger nose, bigger teeth, little teeth, wide dental arch to match the far apart eyes, and a square jawline. This picture does not do justice to the male jaw there. And the sloping jawline and pointed chin of a woman. Once you get used to looking at these 2 templates, you can apply them to people's skeletons when you see them. And the woman is easily recognisable, and so is the man by his wide jaw and his wide ass cheekbones. Look at that blockhead compared to that egghead. See it? Right, let's go back. Excess of copyright material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for or payment to a copyright holder. We stopped right there on Ekaterina Meshetin. Stanley Hanley. Names that rhyme. My mum used to call my brother Fly Mayim because he was a twat. Weren't you, Paul? Twat. Ekaterina Meshetina. If you want a gematria number, it's 3 by 3. Look, E and M both become 3s. 33, father. Let's have a look. What is he? Russian? Is he Russian? Sounds Russian. Moscow. He's got big shoulders. Definitely got big shoulders. Where's that other picture I saw? That one. Oof. What is he? A pianist? Ballet? Oh, he's a pianist. Is he a pianist? What's that? I don't know what that is. That's not a piano, though, is it? Oh, it is a piano. He is a pianist. Whoa. I'll tell you what, that dude's got some big strong arms, hasn't he? Flat chested, up and down body. It's a bloke in a wig, as always. Whose hands are those, mate? Seriously, they're bigger than your face. Whose hands are those? Oof. They're bear paws, they are. Whatever you do, don't ever go down doggy style in the woods. Hunters will track you down and shoot you in the rectum. Synergy Group Russia. Alexander Meshetin. Ekaterina Meshetin. That doesn't look like him. It's another dude though, whoever it is. It's not him. That's him there. The head's too square. The cheeks are far too wide. The sloping short forehead, plus the Sid the Sloth eyes. We're done. What's that called? Ladies of the Philharmonic Orchestra. You're kidding me, right? There's a lady of the Philharmonic. I can't get a big picture of her. No, screw you, love. I don't care. Right, let's go back. It's a bit big for a 50-50, but I'll take it. Seeing as this, I don't even think it's. No, we got no chance. We got no chance. Walking. Let's see if it'll give me it. I don't know if it will. No, there's nothing. We're done. That's a bloke though. Just on those arms alone. Look at those arms. He doesn't skip bicep day, does he? Next, Scott Parker. Scott Matthew Parker is an English professional football manager, former player. We'll have pictures then. There he is, Scott Parker. Long face of a woman, high set ears, close set eyes. Flat forehead. Let's look at your digit ratio. Oh, it's definitely feminine. Dainty little hands. And look at it's got hamster cheeks. Look, what's going on there? Where's your jawbone? Where's your big square jaw? And it's because that's a sloping jawline with a fake chin added to it. A chin extension. Is that him when he was younger? That don't look like him. That's got to be some difference in that face if it is. I don't think that's him. Both got little shoulders though, like little slopey shoulders of a woman. Oh, maybe that is him. Yeah, oh, it is him. That's what he looked like in his teens. I think I'll take that as your 50-50. And then we'll go after your Gates. Get in your bed. Done. Dusted. Right there. Game over. Thanks for playing CSI. Scott Parker's a woman. Proven by the arms akimbo, the fat hips and the crossed over legs right there. We've got a flamingo foot as well. I want 3 more. It becomes easier when they become managers because they walk up and down the touchline. Look at the state of them legs. All day long she's a woman. I need 1 more. Oh. No. I don't even know what to say. She's doing yoga. I've seen women in that position in my life. I have. Is that a real picture? It always looks like AI, doesn't it? What is that? Dwarf football? Oh my gosh! He looks like a dwarf, doesn't he? Which one is he? Happy, grumpy, bendy? Yeah, I think I'll take that picture. I'll do something with it. There we go. Boom, shaka, laka, laka, laka. Let's go after... What's his name? Scott Parker. I need 1 more Gates, Scott. Oh, he played for Tottenham, did he? There's a nice running pick. Whoa, there's some elbows out there, aren't they? Knee in, elbow out, small arm, dainty wrist. Look how small and skinny that wrist is. The wrist is nearly as wide as the palm of his hand, look. I could take that. have a running one. Go on then. We'll take that and we'll take the other 4. 1. 1. Why is that paused already? I only just started to show you bitches. Screw you, Scroogle. There was just another update for OBS, so it's not OBS. It's got to be something else that's doing it. Tosses. It didn't used to happen with the old internet, did it? This town is turned into a ghost town. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Sever the image. Boom boom boom. Flamingo. Hello Ryan. I do mate. There we go. Save that one and we're done. Ding ding ding. Face will do. Thanks for playing. CSI was Scott Parker. Park here. Keely Hodgkinson. Oh, it's definitely a dude. Oh my gosh, look at that nose. Miss Piggy. Well, what do you want me to say? Look at them shoulders. Look at the flat, broad chest that he's got. The neck uprooting. It's a laid down diamond, not a stood upright one. Bra straps are not coming over that clavicle, look. They're not. It's going to sit right in that crevice there and it'll never climb that bone ever. Images. Keely Hodgkins' son of Man Code. Yet again. And there he is. Flat backed. It looks like he's doing a doggy impression there. Male digit ratio on both hands. Square shoulders, of course, and absolutely nothing in the chest area. They just said, we're not going to bother. We're not going to bother Keely giving you any boobs. We're just going to leave you as you are. You're going to look really, really, really manly out there, but no one notices because we've done it to all of you. That's why nobody notices. All right, mate, you'll be running alongside other dudes. Some of them may have boobs, and some of them also may not have boobs, but you'll all have penises. All right, off you go. Size of him. That's a joke. It really is. He's a beast. What is he? Long range runner. Welcome to Earth, where male runners have taken to wearing skimpy outfits and getting suntans. What on earth's going on? That's what you got to ask yourself. Why? Why is it happening? There's only one answer, and it's a 3-letter word, and most people hate it. Da 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 da. Goodbye. I think we'll take. Oh no, we ain't got a face yet. Is that all right? No, it's too small. It's a good shot of his face though. Dang it. That's the same picture. That looks like Dancing with the Stars. Oh my god, it's just a bloke look. I've got more cleavage in my bum cheeks than he's got on his chest. Oh, you look like Callie. As above, so below. It's not by chance. Done. That's a man. Final answer. Look at them bony ass knees. Look at them scrawny, bony knees. Terrify me. It's a dude. Final answer. Look at the shoulders to the hips. It's a downward triangle. Sorry, mate. It's not upwards. It's downward. And I can see it clearly. You're flat like a surfboard. Like an ironing board. Right in front of me. I've got a nice gate there. Is there any more? Yeah, there is. There's a second one. Hello, I'd laugh and Fishers. There's the second one. Look at those hands And those arms, she's a man, she's a man. Just imagine if he put his arm out that side, the size of that diamond that would be there. It'd be huge. Male digits. It's a dude. It's an absolute fella in disguise. Boys that wear tutus. It's a mixed up, muddled up, tipped up world. It looks like he's there. Look at the wingspan on that arm there. Look at the reach of that. And nobody notices. But it is straight legs, knees together, look. Absolutely no Q line whatsoever. Dude, and the shoulders. Look at them shoulders again. We'll set that as your man face. Any more gates for me? Keely, Hodgkinson, son of man code. Oh, is that penis? Stop the bus. Where was that? No, it's not, is it? What caught my eye? Where is it? It'll catch my eye again. It's somewhere around here. What was it? Oh, it's there. No, it's not a penis, but it's very, very straight legs of a man. 3. Keely Hodgkinson, never heard of him. Apparently he's a British runner, but that just shows you how much I pay attention to the news, media. I don't even have a telly. I don't even watch telly. It bores me. The only thing I watch is reruns of Would I Lie to You? And I do it for watching them lying. That's the only reason. Da 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 da. Right, I'll take the 3 gates that I've got. Keely Hodgkinson. Film forensics is what they're doing. Big face. Huge dentals. Massive teeth. I don't want that one. Big teeth. We'll take your running gate. Why not? Save that image. Save image. There's another Bigfoot with bony knees. Thanks for playing CSI was Keely. You're a dude. But then again, it's all of them. What's that? Oh, there's definitely something in that there. That's not the right shape I should be seeing, is it? Same outfit. That's the same picture. No, it's tucked away there. Right, we're done. Next. Anemone. Sounds like alimony. Anne Borguignon. What a name. I can't even pronounce it. Borguignon. Anne Borguignon. I can't even get it to roll off my tongue. Known professionally as Anemone. Was a French actress and filmmaker and a political activist. Images. Man. He looks like, what do they call him out of The Shining? Looks like him. He's got a big set of gnashes as well. So look at that neck. Oh, mate, they're big low set ears. Look at them, they look like mine. Big, low set ears. Look how far them ears come down to the teeth like mine. Dude looks like a lady. The dude looks like a lady, and then all of a sudden, the dude just came back. Now the drugs don't work, they just make you worse, but I know I'll see your face again. Who's that? Oh, Michelle Yeoh. That is a massive blockhead, that one. Look at that.
That is a belter. Draw a triangle, I dare you. I double dare you. I triple dare you. Uh-oh, we're out of pick. This ain't happening. You got no chance. It's like 10 picks. Walking. I'll be surprised. Oh, really? No, that's Daniel Day-Lewis. That's Samantha Morton playing the part of Anemone. Yeah, we're done. See you later. Next. Vadim Repin is a Russian violinist, it says. Russian violinist, yes. It is. Right. Russian violinist. He looks a little bit like... I'm seeing Leonardo DiCaprio's face. Small triangle, big forehead, dial M for Masons. And that's not even a good picture. Let's have a look. Oh, we're done. Look at the width across there. Look at the dial M that's created in the width across there. And there it is. The flat forehead of a woman. The squashed face of a woman. Make that hair whiter and it reminds me of Zen. Is that you, Zen? Little chubby face of a woman, look. Oval shaped, not squared. There's another one. Pink lips. She's kissable, that one. Without the beard, of course. Ooh, there's a dial M for Masons. Look at that face. Everything's small and pretty. All top lippy. Is that the husband? He's got big hands. And a big neck. And broad shoulders. Is that my girl right there? It is, but it's not a good shot. That's a shame. The flamingo foot in the background's all right though. Right, let's go back. I'm going to need the face first. He still looks like Leonardo DiCaprio to me there. I want a good face shot. That's what I want. I guess we could take that one. It's a bit big. I like that one though, even though he's a bit tilted. Right, before we even go off the face, we should be looking for Gates, Peter. Is that one? No. There's nothing. I think he's going to get away with it. Walking violinist. That's the only shot of him walking. Gutted. I think we're done. Oh, what's that there? Tell me that's you in the background, not the foreground. Dang it. Oh, it's not a bad gate though. I wish it had been that one. That's a full mince right there, whoever that is. But there's my girl from Flamingo. It's not a bad gate at all. It is full mince. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll do it. Of once. And there. What's his name? Vadim Repin. Got him. Next. Katie Salmon. Katie Salmon, don't know it. It's Katie Salmon. 251,000 followers on Instagram. Well, I don't have Instagram, so this ain't happening probably. Let's have a look. We're done. That's a bloke. Final answer. That is a man. I don't care about the digit ratio. It's those teeth. Those teeth and that triangle is huge. Welcome to Earth, where men wear 6-inch stilettos and red thong bikinis. Let's go back. It's a man, final answer. Let's have a look at these gates. There's my dude right there. This one's trying. I've still got a problem with your necks and shoulders, look. Especially yours. Yours are massive. You're not so big across the shoulders, but You still look wrong to me. You really do. Those two, no chance. Is that him there? Oh my God. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Look at the size of that foot right there. That's a man crossing his legs over. There's no diamond there. The knee and foot, wrong position. There's another nice gate right there. Straight legs, knees together. I don't usually get the Instagram models, but this one's alright, isn't it? Usually, oh my gosh. That is a big face. Let's go back. Is he a pageant winner? Is that him? Miss Fort Stockton? That's not him, is it? That's someone else, surely. She was black anyway. This one's white. Oh, gutted. I just can't see that other foot, even though there's a nice space between them. Then we'll go back again. Well, there's the truth in plain sight, innit? Look at that straight line there. You see, if it was a woman, it'd be pear-shaped. As well as having the Bruce Lee School of High Waisters, it would look pear-shaped to me, and it doesn't. Straight up and down. Is that you on the right or the left? On the left. I'll take either anyway. They're both perfect male gaits. There's another one there. Gotcha. See, they can't keep it up. They've been told how to present themselves as women, not just aesthetically by clothes and makeup, but by the way they walk. And they just can't keep it up, look. They have to return back to that male gait. And there it is, look. Straight leg, massive feet. Straight legs, knees are together, look. Space between the feet. Same here. Straight legs, the knees are together, and there's a space between the feet. He reminds me of Lana Rhodes there. I'm seeing Lana Rhodes. Look at those clavicles, boys. Can you see him yet, or are you still in love with this bloke? 250,000 followers. And what does he actually offer to society? Fuck all. Nothing of relevance or interest or of spiritual graciousness that you receive when you find God. It's just, I hate this world. I truly do. Can't stand it. If I have to do another 70 years down here, I'm going to be so peeved. I am, Father. If you met me live past 85, I'm going for a booster, Father. The dudes look like ladies. Look at them. From a distance, you can't tell. You really, really can't tell. At all. It's when they get close, everything falls apart. I got a good example of it. I was eating a Chinese meal once in Puerto Rico, in Tenerife. And it was about, I don't know, 6:30, 7 at night. I was going to go do some balloons for someone. I can't remember where. In a pub or something, but I thought I'll have a Chinese before I start. I was having a Chinese, and it was a long shopping centre. I was sat up on the first floor of it, looking down, open plan. Everything. It's like a street, but with this massive terrace running along all these buildings. And I was sat, and I could see right down, and in the distance, I could see two figures like this, in high heels, long legs, they were all showgirled up like. And they were bending over and blowing kisses and having pictures taken at long range. I was paying attention to this. And as they drew closer and closer, they just kept getting bigger and bigger. These women, and I was just like, it's perspective playing tricks on me, because they looked big at a distance. And as they're getting closer, they're getting bigger. And when they drew level with me, they were both nearly 7 foot tall. They were both 6 foot men in high heels. So they were like touching 7 foot tall, the pair of them. A blonde and a brunette like this. But at distance, I was fooled. I thought they were women. I thought they were like, you know, when you see a magician with a showgirl, I thought they were like showgirls at a distance, but only when they drew close and they stayed the same size and build, I was like, oh gosh, they're blokes. But just to notice on your own, it's very difficult to do. I only recognised Tracy Chapman, Amy Winehouse, and there was someone else, maybe Sandra Bernhard or someone like that. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Sandra. But I called them out as men from a young boy and was brushed off. Nah, you're wrong, mate. She's got a girl's name. She's got kids. Blah, 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 blah. I'll show you a picture of my womb. I'll show you a sonogram of my womb. Don't work. All I want to see is gates. It's the end of the story. You know, as far as I'm concerned, the game's over when someone walks in front of you. I've trained you how to do it. It's the simplest thing in the world to learn is gates. Faces take so much longer to study and learn. But you know as well as I do, it can only take a single marker. A single marker can trigger you when you're at our caliber of transvestigations. It could just be the wide eyes, the low set ears, the broad shoulders. It could be any marker that triggers you. You know that we go for multiple markers and the hips are the most conclusive of all. But it's better to have heaps of markers than just one. It's possible for a man to have a smaller mouth than me and smaller dentures. I've seen it. Not all men have got my teeth. I'm telling you, when I smile, the whole of my face is just teeth. I used to hate my smile. I really did. That's why in this picture I'm not smiling. Even here, I didn't like my smile. I wouldn't smile. I did here, but here I didn't smile. Because I've got such a big dental arch. I've always been conscious of it. But now I understand transvestigations. I'm like, I've got this dental arch compared to that one. That's what's been bothering all my life. All the celebrity males have got this small dental arch. Women call them gorgeous. Brad Pitt, Gerard Butler. They're all flip-flops. They're all women. You bunch of lesbo lettuce-licking twats. But I can't talk. I used to fancy blokes like this that have got a bone between the legs. Well, you know what I mean. So I can't talk. They fooled me. If they fooled me, they fooled you. I'm a practicing close-up magician for 20 years. If a professional magician is going to tell you that you are being fooled, you should pay attention. And I'm telling you, you're being fooled by men and women. Oh, well, they call themselves men and women. They're in the wrong bodies. All over the world. Blokes with boobs, pretending to be women, getting you to lust after them, jack off to them, and in some cases, have sex with them. I've said it before and I'll say it again. A drunk man would take that home. Wouldn't know the difference. Until it got his penis out. then the fun and games begin. But a drunk man won't know the difference. And men are much more susceptible to honeypotting than women, right? It's a fact. Go look at the show, honeypotting. Come back. Oh my gosh, it's lagging again. I don't want that one. No matter how you look at this, someone's playing a trick on you. And the final question, it doesn't matter which rabbit hole you've been down, the final question that you always ask is why? Why have they done this? And you get the same answer every single time. God. God. God's the only answer, the only reason why they're doing this to you. Until you realise that you are one of God's creations, one of his most divine special creations, because you are created in the image of God, you will not want to know. You will not find the truth wherever you look. God's going to hide it from you in the end. So it says quite clearly in the Bible that he's going to send great delusion to those that don't deserve to get into heaven. So, at your own peril. He does quite clearly state that my people perish for lack of knowledge, and that is what we are talking about. A lack of knowledge was removed from the world. Lack of knowledge was removed from the world and people's hearts. That knowledge was knowledge of God, because once you're aware of his presence, you change. You literally change. I'm waiting for certain people that have woken up. They still haven't found him, but they're going to. And I'll know when it happens. They'll just open up. The people that I'm talking about, there's a few of them that'll just open up all of a sudden. They'll probably start calling me brother, like you do. Okay, brother, because we're all brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. Don't matter what colour you are, we're all brothers and sisters. We've all got the same lungs, same organs, lungs, kidneys, liver. It don't matter. We're the same on the inside. We've got the same spirit on the inside. It's just the mental capacity of people. It's been driven down so much that you can't even see past someone's skin colour. You hate a baby because of their skin colour. You sick, twisted mother. Wait till you meet God. I always remember Bernard Manning telling a story. Right, Bernard Manning, you go look it up. I think it was on the Mrs. Merton show. Bernard wasn't allowed on telly very often. Bernard Manning, son of man code. She wasn't allowed on television very often because she was a twat. She said some of the funniest but nastiest things. There she is, look, close set coffee bean eye. Look at them coffee bean eyes. You've got to be kidding me. The nana's face, the sloping jawline, the pointed chin, it's all there. It's a fat grandma pretending to be a man, a racist man at that. Bernard was famous for being on this Mrs. Merton show, and she did say some funny one-liners while she was on that show, I admit. She was a funny girl. All my favourite comedians are girls. But there's this one story that she decides to tell. Bernard Manning has got a Rolls Royce, there it is. He's had it a long time. He's had many Rolls Royces. Look, there's an old one, look. There's one of his old ones. But from the beginning, Bernard John Manning drove around in Rolls Royces. And he's telling this story that he was driving from Blackpool. This is Blackpool Tower, by the way, and Blackpool Ferris wheel. He was driving back from Blackpool to Manchester, and he saw a family on the side of the road that needed help. And he was dead chuffed with himself. I'd have just drove past them. And Mrs. Merton said, "Why, Bernard? Why would you drive past a family in need?" She says, "Because they were black." Straight away, you know, she didn't mince a word. She was racist as fuck. Excuse my language. But she was proud of what she said. She left the family hanging on the roadside. When you had a car that size, wait till you meet God. You had a car that big enough, you could fit 2 families in a Rolls Royce. You could easily fit 10 people in that car. Easy! 2 in the front and easy 7 in the back. It's a tank, an absolute tank of a car. You could have easily picked up that family, made the day easier, but you didn't. Because there's no Christ in these twats, nothing. He does look like Javier. What's his name? It does look like Bernard Manning. It's uncanny. Not perfectly. There is a side by side there, but it's close. It's not quite the same. She had those female eyes that the one who played Jesus had. I can't remember his name. Peter Kay, 2 first name. Another squashy face little bitch, look. Tiny little face, squashed in the middle, look. All that real estate around the face, look. Especially this bit here, this bit of skin next to the eye. Our men's eyes, if you look at this picture, look, are so much further apart. You get a tiny little bit of skin here, but the woman shows way more, I'm telling you. You can see it just... Oh, where's that gone? Oh, it's at the end. Box. Right, where are we? 1 second. There we go. And you can see it here, look. Too much skin at the side of the face. That's what squashes the face. Do you know what I'm seeing there? I'm seeing Bill Cooper. Is it Bill Cooper? Squashy face, oh squashy face, till the cows come home. Small featured woman, tiny cheekbones. But her famous claim was that she was racist and she hated black people. Jim Davidson tries to brush it off, you know, with his Chalky character when he used to put that voice on. And when I was younger, it was accepted. It was on television and stuff. And Jim tries to shove it off as, it's just words, it's just words. But when you try to separate nations with your words, because you're all against normal, natural people, what they want, they're all together, right? There's unity in them. They're all unified. No matter what they say about Putin having a war with Zelensky and all this, none of it's happening. It's all bollocks, right? They just want Russia to hate Ukraine, or France and England to hate Russia, or whatever. That's the idea. Not that you should all unite together and end this tyranny. Just to hate each other. They don't hate each other. They're all best friends. Look, this is a funeral. They're all laughing. Look, Chubby Brown, Jim Bowen, Frank Carson. This must be Bernard Manning's funeral, because that's a lot of English celebrity comedians. Cannonball. Yeah, farewell funeral to Bernard Manning. Stan Boardman. All women. All flip-flops. And all the crowds gather to see it and watch it and idolise it and make a spectacle of it. I hate this world, I truly do. That they honour the evil ones and hate the good ones like Jesus. They all hate Jesus. It's not just the flip-flops that hate him, just normal people hate Jesus. And for no other reason than they've been told to. But yet these people are hateful with words and the way they try to manipulate the minds of normal people and normal children, because that's what we're talking about. They don't look like they're unhappy in what they're doing to us, all right? They're quite happy with the fame and the fortune that Satan's given these people. These ones look very happy about it. Look, cannon and ball. Look at how close together those eyes are. The Sharpay forehead of a woman. Do you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of Billy Crystal. I can see Billy Crystal right there. They don't look like they're being forced to do it either, do they? I'm not saying it's the same for all of them. I can't tie them all with the same brush because I don't have the right information. But just in retrospect of looking at what's happening in the world, and I know it's all fake and false, and these people add to it. You know, all these celebrities that went and had boosters and all the rest of it, a bunch of dirty, lying scabs. That's what they are, scabs, parasites. They didn't have any, they just pretended to have boosters and jibby jabbies. They pretended. They didn't have anything. If they did, it was a salt water shot, saline. And if you haven't worked out by now, 8 pints of living water, which is what you are the earth inside out. Basically, 72% of you is salt water, your blood. They just add salt water to you, which can't make you ill, because that's what they give you in hospital. The minute you are ill, they give you a saline drip. Salt water. Because that's what you are, you're made of salt. But yet they demonise salt, don't they? And all these other things, butter, all natural, found in the world, created by God, not man-made. And they all do the adverts, don't they? For everything's about money in this world. The minute natural people realise the power that they hold as the masses, the world will change. We'll get rid of money in an instant. We will. Think about it. Why would you want it? Look what it's done to you already. Look how it's ruined the world. money. We're just talking about money and the greed. These people, these greedy bastards, and that's what they are. Bunch of bastards. Lying, cheating, deceiving bastards. And they're quite happy to do it as long as they get to drive around in Rolls Royce Silver Phantoms and Bugatti Veyrons, because they're all million and billionaires. How can you watch the world burn and suffer the way it is doing, knowing you're part of the cause and the suffering? How can you have that smile on your face? This is what makes me think that they are soulless. Especially when I see them like this, dead chuffed and happy. I can't wait for God to come and deal with the effing lot of you. I really can't. Just for what you've done to children in this world, not the adults. The amount of adults that commit suicide because of what you have done to the world. I want to say hate you, but I can't, because hate's an awful word, and Jesus said to love and forgive. And I get it. These people are victims, I get it. Nut jobs, psychopaths. I get it, Father. But when are you going to stop this shit show, Father? Because so many children are going to turn to this way of thinking that they're pushing on them. It's already happening. When I was in the park the other day, I just explained it to Dee's mum. And like I said to you, she's asking a lot of questions. That woman, she's asking a lot of questions to Dee. She tapped me in the park and she went, I think I've just seen one. And she kind of nodded one direction, and she did, right next to me. We was looking at a child that was going through these symptoms, whatever you want to call it, of brainwashing. They were definitely going through the symptoms of it. The wrong colour hair, strapping down of the boobs, etc. Trying to look like a boy when she was quite clearly a girl. Just on her ass alone, she had no chance. You know, she was so womanly figured, it's unreal. But there she was, pretending to be a boy in the park. And I only gave that woman 20 minutes training and 20 minutes talking, Dee's mum. But I sent her off with a new way of looking at people. And she said, I'm going to be looking at people on the way out. I said, well, you'll do it from now on, you'll do it forever. You can't help it, especially once you start to see them. And you have to start with celebrities. You have to. It's hard to acknowledge yourself that you've lived alongside these liars, that one of them could get so close to me that they could leave a love bite on my neck. What else could have happened to me in my 40 years, well, 50 years before I found this subject? Be not deceived, for the devil deceiveth the whole wide world. Wide. He said wide world. Not round. Wide. Bernard Manning. There she is. Was a millionaire for hating black people, basically. Paid to do so. All from the same bunch of lying, cheating, synagogue of Satan, lying twats that they are, because that's where they're from. They're from the synagogue of Satan. They all hate Jesus, all of them. They've got one thing in common: they hate Christ. Even the ones that are allowed to speak about him, you know, like the Christian preachers and that, even they hate Christ. They just have to, it's an act that they love him. That they look, exactly, Bernard Manning. It's all an act. They're all actors. We're stuck in Flip-Flopville, and we're entertained by these horrid liars. And if there's any truth to all the child satanic bullshit that goes with this stuff, if there's any truth to it, then you are literally looking at paedophiles. We're not just talking about what they do to their own children. That's a different form of paedophilia as far as I'm concerned. not in the sexual way, but if they are doing all that as well, may God just strike them down. Forget the mercy, Father. Just strike the bastards down. And that's the best part of it. They're worshipping Satan. They know God's real. They know what they're doing to all of God's children. What do you think the punishment from God's going to be, Bernard? Well, you're dead now anyway, you fat cow. You know the truth now, don't you, Bernard? Spending eternity with Satan. I'm sure it's loads of fun. In the fires of hell. In the lake of fire. There, that was it. On the Mrs. Merton show, that's where he tells that story. Right there, that's him telling the story. Here, about leaving a family stranded on the motorway. Miserable old fat cow. Pretending to be a bloke. It would have been more honest of Bernard, sorry, not Gordon. It would have been more honest of Bernard to say that he didn't pick that family up, not because of the colour, but because they were naturals. That would have been more honest of you, Bernard, but you can't even tell the truth there. You have to blame it on someone's colour, rather than the fact that your father here, or your husband, whatever that kid thing is there, with the big shoulders and the wide-ass cheekbones. The Bible quite clearly states that the devil deceiveth the whole world. That includes these mugs. These mugs that have joined in the show and betrayed their own brothers and sisters, because that's what you've done. At the end of the day, you were born the same as me in the image of God, only you changed it to the image of Satan. And you accepted the image of Satan. All right, I'll take that back. You didn't change it to the image of Satan. This twat here did. Your father changed you into Bernard instead of Bernadette. Your father did it, I agree. But you accepted it and you laughed along the way. Not only did you laugh along the way at all the misfortunes of the people around you, even when you saw misfortune and you had a chance to do something godly about it, like pick up a stranded family, no matter what colour they wear, you left them by the roadside, you fat bitch. I hope Satan's roasting you on a cactus-shaped penis, I really do. Bernard Manning, F you, excuse my language, but I get pissed off by these arseholes, I really do. We're done. It's a dude, both of them are dudes. Look at the straight legs. But this is the world we live in, folks. Imagine for all those normal straight guys that are led by their penises. You're on the beach with your wife, you married your wife years ago, you've been together a long time, you've got a family, and you sat lurching at these blokes. You don't realise the blokes, you think the women. You're thinking about, you know, whatever, over your wife, but the dudes. You get it? That's the joke on you. And so when this is over and God shows you this, not only did you lust after them in the real world, you jacked off to them, you spanked your monkey to them without knowing. I tell you, if I did have another child, I'd tell that child everything. When my grandchildren get here, when Rach has them, they're not just going to get it from me, they're going to get it from him. They'll get it from his wife, because his wife will be intelligent. His wife will be intellectually an articulated woman that can carry this large load of lies. And that's what it is. It's a matter, I want to call it articulation, the understanding of it, but it's not. It's the fact that they think they're articulated that is their downfall in this, because the answers are always simple. Dang it. I don't want to go there. Pause. The answer is always simple. Like water's level, it doesn't bend, but it takes this great big bullshit equation to make you believe that water's bending, even though you know it's level. And that's the way things are in this world. Everything's real simple. You're spinning so fast you can't feel it, globe Earth, or you're not spinning at all, and that's why you can't feel it. Because you know what it's like to be spun, and you know if you were spinning, and we're not spinning, we're stationary. So God's answers are really simple, but because people think they're articulated, they just can't see the lie, the very, very simple lie that Satan has sown right into the fabric of your own being. And that's where these godless sodomites want you. Without God. Without God. Oh, I thought I had more gates than that. I could have sworn I had more gates than that. Where's the rest of them pictures gone? I went through loads of pictures, didn't I? I could have sworn I had more gates than that. Bollocks. Right, we'll do it again. 1. I did have more than that. I'm sure I had 3 or 4 gates. Where's the other gates gone? It went back to the start. Balls. Right, we'll look again. Look at the size of that arm. Big male bone in there. Who is that? Is that the same person? Katie Salmon, is it really? There's one. Wait, did I save these pictures or what? And then I came back. Downloads, 1 second. Downloads. Oh, I did. I've already got them. I just need your face. My bad. I just need your face. Let's go back and get that. 1 second. Close the search file. Oh my gosh. Everything's going backwards tonight. There we go. And then come back to that picture. There we go. Right. Okay, I just need your face, Katie Salmon. Wow, that is just such a... I've seen Katy Perry there. I've seen a few people, actually. Short, sloping forehead, low set ears, far pie. It's a big face, right? It's not squashed down. And again, remember what I told you about the eyeball coming right out and very little skin showing there, look. And there it is. There's the evidence of what I just told you. There's like more skin on a woman's because it bellows outwards. I want to take that as your face, I think, Katie. It's a good shot. A little bit bare-eared, but that male face is going to slot straight in. It does look like Katy Perry, I agree. We're done. What's his name? Katie Salmon. Thanks for playing. Something Smells Fishy, Katie. There he is, right there. Look at that. Both of them are men, look. Next. Christina Scabbia. Well, you don't look like a fucking Satanist, do you, mate? With your bat wings or horns, whatever they are. Oh, that's just a dude, isn't it? Dudes with boobs on YouTubes. Right, there he is, hailing Satan. People are like, that's not Satan, it's Azrazel or whatever his name is. I don't care, they're all the same thing as far as I'm concerned. They're all in the image of Satan. This, as far as I'm concerned, means hail Satan. Satan's their boss, not Azrazel. Otherwise they'd make more fuss about Azrazel, wouldn't they? But they don't. They make all the fuss about Satan. Tell me you're a Freemason. Look, they don't care what wall it is, just as long as they're stood next to a wall showing Freemasonry. Coffee bean eyes on this egg-shaped face here. Bowling ball on the right. There we go. He looks like Shakespeare's sister a bit, doesn't he? Rectangle shaped eyes, brow bone look. Look at that brow bone, that thick brow bone there. Look at it. Look at it. Short sloping forehead, wide ass cheekbones and a big old square jaw. Look at the meatball knuckles. Look at them. They look like Campbell's effing meatballs. They look like gold nuggets. I'm tempted by that one. I like that one without the makeup as well. It really does show your cheekbones off. It's a crap picture. Let's go back. We'll take that one. We're going gate shopping. What's his name? Christina Scabbia. Oh, he's definitely a scab. He might be a bit scabbier than the rest. Ba-dum-dum. We're having trouble with gates here. I should have seen something by now. Halfway down the page. Uh-oh. This ain't looking good. I'm running out of space. Out of pictures. I don't reset them. No, we're still out of pictures again. Ready? Eek. Out of pictures. No, it's reset them again. It's not giving me any gates. Oh, what was that? Stop the bus, you caught my eye. What is that? Oh, it's that moth and a bear. It's a bird as well, but it's that moth. In it. From Silence of the Lambs, I can't remember which one it is. It's got a skull in its face. Skull face in it. That's really going to annoy me. I want to know what the name of that butterfly is. It's a pretty little butterfly. I'm a raider. I'm a raider. He's got loads of pictures and I can't use any of them. We're going to go to walk-in, folks, and see if I can't resurrect this one. Because he's dying on my feet. There we go. Lovely. One gate. Is that a second one there? Oh, it is. Needs to go. It's not a good one. Look at the size of that head. Look at the deepness of those eyes. Yeah, we can take them too. Got any more for me? Christian. I don't want to call you Christina, you twat. Now I know what you are. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. I'm gonna tell you again. Have we got any more or what? You're just gonna stiff me, Christina. Right, we're done. I've got 2 gates. It'll do. Massive male skull. You should be able to see it. It doesn't take much. If you change your mind, I'll be first in line. Take a chance on me. Baby, I'm still free. Save image. And we're done. Christina Scabbia is a dude. If you can't see it, well, you're going to have to practice forensics, aren't you? Or get yourself another teacher. Next. Svetlana Zakharova is a Ukrainian-born prima ballerina. Ooh, prima ballerina. Whatever one of them is. Let's have a look at him. Well, that's quite the arm, isn't it? I'm just saying, look at that arm. That is a belter. Broad shoulders as well. Strong neck. Definitely a strong neck. We're done. Look at them shoulders. We're done. You can stand a Big Mac, a Coca-Cola and a packet of fries on each shoulder. No problems. Look at the land grab between those ears. Is that him there as well? Your ribcage isn't bowing outwards, mate, and it should be because you're meant to be a woman. Men can be flexible too. We're just not. We don't have the same flexibility. That's all. Alright, let's get a picture of that face. I quite like that one because it's massive. That is a satellite dish, isn't it? Look at the size of that blockhead. It's a cannonball. Look at it. You can put 3 holes in the top of it and bowl it down an alley, that. Gates, ballerina. Let's see if we've got any. I'll be first in line. Take a chance on me. Baby, I'm still free. As above, so below, right there. They do it all the way through ballerina. It's one of the main poses, isn't it? Where was it? That was a perfect as above, so below. There's loads of them, look though. They do it everywhere. They're just doing ballet, Peter. Shut your pie hole. They're not just doing ballet. They was just doing ballet, it'd be normal people. Everything they do has a reason. Rhyme and reason, they call it. I'll be first in line. Take a chance on me. There's no gates I see. Let's go to walk-in and see if I can't find Svetlana's gates. Svetlana is stiff, mate. It's not happening, sorry. Irina. It's not there, mate. We're done. Out of here. Next. Marcus Duval, Brazilian senator. Marcus Ribeiro Duval, Brazilian politician. She's got weird looking eyes, hasn't she? Images. If you're first in line. Who's got the bigger teeth? Male face. Right there. Soft, fuzzy, wuzzy woman on the left with the estrogen-filled eyes. And she has got close-set eyes. Smaller dentures, look. The rounded looking face of a woman. And right there's your truth, look. Who's got a bigger skeleton? Who's got a bigger head? Who's got a bigger face? You can see it. Just let your eyes drift around a picture. You're drawn to that one on the left each time because it's bigger, more striking. It's like looking at a lion and a lioness in disguise. Bigger face. Rules. It does. Take a chance on me. Baby, I'm still free. I'll take that 50-50. Let's go gate shopping. If there are any. Death's Head Mort, that's the one. Thank you, truth be spoken. Death's Head Mort. I'll tell you what is amazing. What's it called? Death's Head Hawk. We'll have a quick look. Death's Head's Hawk. And there it is, the one from Silence of the Lambs. It has this skull-like face on it. It's like God's like telling you, I created you and I'll put your face on the animals, you twats. I don't know why that'd be there either, do you? But it does look like a skull. It might not be a skull, it might be something else, but it really does look like the top half of a skull. It's always there, it's got the two eyes. I know nature does put a lot of eyeballs on the wings. The wings are meant to look like big wide eyes and stuff, aren't they? To scare other predators off. Wow, it really does look like a skull in that one. Is it real? Is that real or a painting? But there it is regardless. But it's not that. It was alphabet in butterflies. When I saw this, I was just gobsmacked. Butterfly alphabet, there it is. Would you believe, even the numbers, every single letter and every single number can be found on the wings of butterflies. Did you know that? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's like God's been leaving reminders for us, you know. What are the odds on that? Tell me. What are the odds on that? So you got what? 26 letters and 10 numbers. 36. 3 sixes, father. You made 36 butterflies with the numbers of the alphabet and the numbers on it. The letters of the alphabet and the numbers on it, father. Amazing. That's all I can say. Amazing. But there is one where it actually shows you the butterflies one by one like that, by the wings. And it shows you them. E, D, F. And it's just coincidence, Punch. It isn't a coincidence. The Heavenly Father is real. It's like, oh, they're going to write in English. And right, I'll put them letters all over the butterflies. I'll show you. Pretty little butterfly. You're a pretty little butterfly. Right, back to this little butterfly here. Squashy face all the way along the... Oh, we're out of pictures. Not happening. We're leaving. Walking. Don't do it. It's not there, Peter. I told you. Oh, no. Let's put a space in there. Walking. Yeah, still not there, Peter. Yeah, we're done. Next. See you later. Pauline McLynn. Pauline, Irish actress. Author. She's best known for her roles as Mrs. Doyle. That's Mrs. Doyle? Is it really? Oh, I can see it there. Yeah, that is Mrs. Doyle. That didn't look like Mrs. Doyle, though. I just didn't expect a youthful face. I can see it a little bit there, but there she does look like Mrs. Doyle. Would you like a cup of tea, Father? My favourite comedy of all comedies growing up was Father Ted. Because I was brought up Roman Catholic and with the priesthood in mind and stuff. When my dad said, "Have you watched these three old twats on the island pretending to be priests?" And I said no, and I didn't watch it for years. And then, I don't know, near the end of the actual series, I started watching it. Oh my gosh, I've never laughed so much. Dougal, Father Dougal there, and Father Jack when he turns into the werewolf. Oh my, I've never laughed so much. I used to love that show. Father Ted. Right, let's go back. Pauline McLynn. Do you know what? I might have already done him. I'm just going to check the back file just in case. Because I did Father Ted and that. Dougal. I might have done Mrs. Doyle whilst I was at it. And I can't remember. Paste. Search. Pauline McLynn. 2 first names. Away it goes. Image. You want a wee wee? Is that what you want? Hey. Come on, man.
Take a chance on me. Baby, I'm still free.
Ah, bang. Right. Pauline McLynn. Meftians like Michael Jackson, Donna Pelvis, good dancing because of the flexible bones. Yep, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers. Well, Ginger Rogers was a bloke, but still a good dancer for a bloke. Right, Pauline McLynn, is that your wife? Who's that? She got a small face, hasn't she? If you change your mind, I'll be first in line. Take a chance on me. Too big. I need a 50-50. That's close. We'll take that as your 50-50. Oh, when she baffed Dougal, that had me in bits. He just sat there like a dog being groomed. So funny. Look at this. Are those eyes deep set? Just as I came off the picture, it caught my attention a lot. The eyes are not deep set into the skull look. They're pushed forward. High set ears look. Small skull. Father Dougal Maguire. Oh, that one did make me laugh. The one when they take him out in the car and he's hanging out the window like a dog with his tongue hanging out. I was dying with laughter. Just, that show was so funny. Pauline McLynn, backfire, what are you saying? Nothing. That means there's no gates, I'm sure, because I have done, oh maybe not, I have done Father Ted, but I tell a lie, there's a gate. And there's another one. That one I can't see, he's crossing his legs in anyway. The 2 gates will be fine, Pauline, or should I call you Paul? It seems more suitable now. Now I know you're a man. Get your seal of approval. Would you like a cup of tea, Father? Ah, go on. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. But they're all look at that 5 head on Father Dougal now. They're all flip-flops. I wonder what TV and comedy and everything would be like if it was all naturals doing it. I wonder if it'd be funnier. Instead of nutcases writing all the soaps for us normal people. I wonder what the comedy would be like. I wonder what songs would sound like. Sung by natural people in the natural tones with a natural voice box. I wonder what songs would sound like. Everything's going to change. Everything. You got to boot Bishop Don Brennan up the arse and take a 10-foot picture and stick it on the side of your house. That was one of the funniest episodes I've ever seen, where he's got to boot the bishop up the arse and take a picture of it. Oh my gosh, I don't know who that is. Oh, it's gone, gutted. His name was Pauline McLynn. If that picture comes up, there it is. Is that another Pauline McLynn? He's got some big shoulders, whoever that is. That's not Pauline McLynn, but that's a dude. Of course we can be normally funny. I know we're funny. You don't have to. I'm not. That's not what I mean. I mean, would it be funnier? Would the world be a funnier place if not? And I do believe it would be. Same with the kindness. It'd be a kinder place, a funnier place, a more lovely place to live if naturals were in charge. Nothing's going to change my mind, because that would be the image of God, right? You'd bring heaven to earth. Like the Lord's Prayer says, let it be done on earth as it is in heaven. But that's not what we do. We let it be done on earth as it is in hell, where everything's saltier. Your children are a commodity. There are no cures and vaccines. They're just quackscenes. The real quacks, the real doctors, were done away with. And the snake oil salesmen, what they tell you with snake oil salesmen, they were the real doctors, I bet you. They had all the remedies, all the original potions that they knew worked from natural herbs. That's the thing about God. He left all the natural healing stuff in each country in the plants. Today, you experience the world so much more differently when you've got God in your eyes. And I was just walking with Marley, and I just stopped. I just found myself stopped dead in front of a load of trees and bushes, and it was just the colour green that got me. That it was in many different forms of green in the trees, leaves, and flowers and plants. But it was the green that was capturing my attention, and I was literally, it was like I was daydreaming, just staring at the colour green. And I don't know why, but I just thought, cure. I don't know why when I saw green, but I just thought cure. I don't know why. And it's like he gave us, like colours in nature, like black and red will leave you in bed, black and yellow kills a fella. Right? There's a saying, that's how it goes, isn't it? Something like that. Black and red leaves you in bed, black and yellow kills a fella. But green, you see it on ambulance. Maybe that's why doctors' lights are green, eh? You get blue lights for police cars and ambulances and fire engines, but you get a green light on a doctor's car, right? Maybe that's why I thought of cure. I don't know. Do videos called Why Do Women Get Injured Easy in Football? Talk about I don't realise they have the wrong ones. Yep. Who's that? That's not Dermot O'Leary, is it? Is that really Dermot O'Leary now? Shut up. Father Ted, cast then and now. The cast is tragically old. That can't be him. Is that really Dermot O'Leary? Not Dermot O'Leary, whatever his name is. My God, that's just mental, isn't it? And they're both dead. No wonder. No wonder she's dead. That one had an heart attack, apparently. But there's no wonder she's dead, sitting that big. That's why I got Marlowe. I didn't want to end up like this. He's worked. He's definitely worked, hasn't he, Marley, eh? He gets me out the house once a day, and that's what was starting to take its toll on me. I just didn't even want to go out at one point. Just sick of the world and the people in it. Back then I was at a point I was like, fucking father, just end it, finish it, who cares? And then I realised it's me that cares, it's me that sat up and paid attention. And you can fool some of the people some of the time, and most of the people most of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time, and it's all of those people that I'm looking for. The other ones, they're fooled, they'll stay fooled. Most of them and some of them. But there's just a few like you and me that will instantly trigger to the truth. Instantly. I've only ever seen it once, and I've been doing this 12 years. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm the only person in the world that's actually filmed it. A real awakening on a street with a woman called Carrie, a young girl called Carrie, a young mother called Carrie. I hit her with a flat earth and she got it instantly, and you can see it on her face, that true moment of I've been done up like a kipper. It's truly there. No one else has ever felt. Well, I can't trust any other people's videos. David Weiss with the old woman saying that she was taught the earth was flat in school. I can't believe it. I can't believe any of their videos or anything that's said in them. But that moment with me and her, and God knows this is true, was an absolutely, truly awakening spiritual moment caught on camera. I need to get my other computer working. I kicked it and it stopped working. It's probably just got a loose wire in it somewhere. But I need to get that computer up and running. I wish I could just take the hard drive out of it and connect it to this computer. Someone said you can, but that surely it's got a separate operating system. So I'd have to close this. It's just too complicated to do that. I need someone to look at my computer and put the wire back in or whatever I've done to it, and then I can grab that video off that hard drive and show you all. I've got the one with the school teachers as well on that hard drive, where the school teachers are trying to dodge flat earth bullets. Pew, 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 pew. Bunch of liars. You're all liars. Pauline McLynn fails forensics. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Next. Guy. They love to put like male, like tell you it's a guy. You know, like Boy George, Lady Gaga. They have to put like what they're not in the names. Guy Bear. Is it Bear? I guess it is Bear. It could be Bert or I think it's Bear. Guy Bear. French. Squashy face. Look, do you know who that reminds me of? Who does that look like to me? I'm thinking of another celebrity. I don't know if you'll get it. You might do. Who does that look like to me? Look at the size of that. Look at the real estate on that forehead. 5 head. You got to be kidding me. For a split second, I thought this was someone else. Who did I think it was? Oh my gosh, look at that face. Look at those eyelashes. It's a woman. Rounded eye sockets, look. Beautiful, beautiful eyelashes. Tiny dentures. It's a woman. Final answer. Ramsey. Dodie. Gordon Ramsay. Kelsey. Oh, I can see a bit of Kelsey Grammer in there. I can definitely see Kelsey Grammer in there. For sure. Marlowe. I can definitely see Kelsey Grammer in there. But no, it's not Kelsey Grammer. But I do see it. I can really see it. I'm Benny Hill. I can see Benny Hill now as well. And this looks like someone else, and I can't think who that looks like, but it's someone else I'm thinking of, not the person I'm thinking of here. No one's got it. Neil Sedaka was the person I was thinking of. Is it Neil Sedaka? I hope it was Neil Sedaka. Is that the right person? Neil Sedaka. I hope I can find the picture I'm thinking of. Sedaka. Along with me. Yeah, I can't find the right picture, but there's one where Neil Sedaka looks like that person that we just looked at. Those older ones are no good. Look how squashed that face is. Look at that 5 head. Neil Sedaka. And Guy Bear. Right, Guy Bear. This one here. Is it Robbie Williams I'm seeing? It could be Robbie Williams. I'm seeing someone. Come along with me, can't you see? Forever in blue jeans, yeah. Why has he got the Spear of Destiny on his album cover? This, again, mocking Christ. This is the spear that they jabbed Jesus with, right? The Roman spear looked like this. It could also be translated as a peeled penis. Some people say. But there you go. I'll take that as your 50-50 guy. Look at that 5-head. It's a belter. Tell me you're a Satanist without telling all of your fans and your worshippers that you're a Satanist. Oh, one-eyed symbolism. Let's go back. Hello, Anna Souza. How you doing, chicken? Hello, Jennifer Siner. How are you? And Marlo. Hello, hello. We're looking at Guy Burr, who does not want to give me a gate look. Forever in blue jeans, yeah. Da, 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 da. Come along with me, can't you see? Guy Burr. He's not giving me any. Oh, we're out of pictures. We're out of pictures, boys and girls. Walking. What's that right there? It's no good to me. Female Bigfoot though. That's him when he was younger from Flamingo. It's not perfect, but it's alright. That's no good to me. What about this one? Too old? No, it's his funeral. Oh, let's have a look at this group of people on the stairs. Let's have a quick look, see, shall we? Along with me. I can only see 2 gates. The rest are all on the bottom step. What? Never mind. Let's go back. It's from the movie. They're all probably flip-flops. There you are. Is that you? Emmanuel Burt. Oh, it's his daughter. Emmanuel. That's not Guy, is it? Is it Guy? That's not Guy. Of 60, Guy Bear. Well, it could be. Guy and his daughter. Their daughter's mincing. Wrong gate. Is that you, Guy? Patrick Brule. No, but it's a full mince. Again, yeah, it's Guy Bear's funeral. Oh, they all turn out for it, look. It's not happening. We're out of here. Next. Luciano Zafia, Brazilian businessman and actor, former model. Images. Is that Val Kilmer? What's Val Kilmer doing there? What's that about? I can't read Spanish. Una cinema después de Val Kilmer. Q Falcio. 60. Is he dead? Is she dead at 65? Is that what that's telling me there? Is that why Sean's posted Val Kilmer? I wonder why Val Kilmer came up earlier on, Sean. Is she dead? Is she brown bread? Forever in blue jeans, yeah. He looks like George Rauscher. George A. Rauscher, forensic criminologist, specialist, liar, deceiver. Need locking up and putting in prison, George. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Knees together versus knees. But you do see this diamond, right, folks? You do see this diamond, right? And no straight legs there. Knees together. Game over. Absolutely. Yes, Val died April. She died on the Happy New Year on April Fool's Day. April Fools. I think I've done Val Kilmer anyway. Let me just have a look. I'm sure I have. There's no way Kilmer survived me. No way. Kilmer. Let me put an L in there. L. Kilmer. Away it goes. Whilst that searches, we'll continue our quest for female gates on this little lady here. It's a nice gate. Funny looking bowed legs you've got. Look at the bend in that leg. Look at the curvature. Can you see it? There's another nice one, and another nice one there. Oh, we'll take that one. Beautiful, in line. Look at the knees and feet looking outwards on both sides, making that beautiful diamond that men don't create. Come along with me, can't you see? I just need one more gate, come on now. Forever in blue jeans, yeah. Come on! Tigers are playing. I ain't got time for this. Is that you coming down the stairs right there? Is that you? Oh, he's not on the stairs if it is him. I do believe that is him in full mints. We'll take it. That's me 5. Gotcha. And again, another Brazilian famous politician / model / flip-flop fails forensics. As much as you don't want to admit it's happening, it's already happened. You're late to the party. That ship has sailed. It's time for you to catch up. And in the little time you've got left in this world, find God. Bring yourself back to Him. And the quickest way I can tell you to do that is to follow in the footsteps of Jesus Christ. In kindness, in love, in mercy, in passion, all these things. And pick up your cross and bear it. For the end is nigh, I'm telling you. It's going to get to boiling point. Jimmy said 20 years on the flat earth, so 8 more. I'm 12 years into flat earth. 8 more before flat earth becomes normalised. And the only reason it's going to become normalised is my children, your children, the ones that we told the truth to, went and told other children. And let them work it out. That's why they go for the children first. Because children are easily manipulated, aren't they? The manipulation of children is what they're after. And now they're manipulating them into thinking they can be barnyard animals and boys can be girls and girls can be boys. Alley up. All the backwards nonsense that Satan puts in this world. Again, to quote the Holy Bible, it is as esteemed as the potter's clay to turn everything Satan says upon its head 180 degrees. 180! 3 sixes. Turn it on its head. The Bible also states quite clearly that the number of the beast is 666 and that number is of a man. A man. Understand this. Did I take that picture? Yes, I did. We're done. Thanks for playing CSI with me, Luciano Zafir. Renata Ford, Doug Ford's husband, I take it. Rob Ford's husband, the other one. Okay, images. He's got a strong neck. He has though, hasn't he? Oh, why has he got a star on his neck? There must be some reason. He's got quite a big neck, hasn't he? He don't look very happy there, does he? Oh, there. Don't look very happy there, mate. Along with me. Can't you see? I don't know if that's him or not. That one is there, though. I'll tell you what, we'll skull check you and your fat bitch of a wife, Rob Ford. Bunch of lying, deceiving, dirty, money grabbing, pilfering, child molestering pricks. That's what you are. I can't wait for God to catch you up, or justice, one of the two. I've got straight legs coming down the stairs, game over, that's a man. Unfortunately, the police lady on the left, though, seems to have separation of the knees, not knees together. He's in trouble there, isn't he? That's a police photo, I can tell. Woman. She's not in trouble, it's a made up story. Made up trouble. They don't get into trouble. All these stories they tell never happened. Remember, we're talking to professional liars, habitual liars, is what we're talking about. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Let the world around us, let it be. When I find myself in times of trouble. Mother Mayor, is that all he is, a mayor? I thought he was bigger than that. Is he just a mayor? The mayor of Toronto, is that all he is? Mind you, Toronto is quite a big place, right? But they don't care. They do not care, folks. They run politics. They run your councils. They run you into the ground. That's what they're here to do. It'll never get better. It could get worse, but I don't think they'd risk it. When you put it all down the pan like that and really spread it thin, I think people's patience would run out too quickly. Why can't I have that picture X? Well, hang on a second. Elon's making me go to X for the picture. Tosser. There we go. Right, gotcha. I've only got one gate. Stair gate, though. Stair fail. It'll do. What's his name? Renata Ford. Thanks for playing CSI. Yeah, again. Valerie Kilmer. Oh, yeah. Did I look in the back file? Where are we? Kilmer. Yeah, I have done Val Kilmer. I've got 3 of them, plus a pregnant one. Scotty Kilmer. Who's Scotty Kilmer? Oh, I think that's one of Shauna's. Yeah, I've done Val Kilmer with a necky chief. As above, so below. But that picture when he's pregnant. Val Kilmer pregnant. Do 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 do. Open pics anytime today. Along with me, can't you see? Look at Jennifer, what's his name there? Oh my god, look at that man face. Boys with boobs. He literally looks like a trucker with boobs, doesn't he? What is going on? Val Kilmer pregnant, not coming up. Okay. Val Kilmer, pink shirt. Is it a pink shirt or pink scarf I'm thinking of? Flamingo foot. People, when I do memes on the dead and that, like, he's only just been got in the ground. I don't even think they're dead, but I don't give a flying monkeys. You want me to have respect for this demonic, satanic deceiver that's lived a rich and prosperous life whilst others have suffered? You want me to hold back? I don't fucking think so. God gave me dominion over this earth, and all these snakes can get to high heavens, I'll tell you. Walking, see if we can get it this way. Oh, shut up. I need a new mouse and keyboard. Dude, it's like they've deleted that picture, they don't want me to see it. That's a nice flamingo that you've got right there. Bloke with big shoulders in the background. That's still not having it. Right, let's put street in and see if we can find it that way. Last chance. What was that? That was a big ass. Where was that? Right there. That caught my head. Chicken nom nom noms. She got a big ass. Do you know what? That picture is missing. And I don't have it either. As if I don't have it. Oh, it's like that one. But that's not it. I'm sure he's in a pink shirt. She's in a pink shirt. When she's like, I don't know, 6 months pregnant or something. Do 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 do. Along with me. Right, let's put scarf in there. See if I can get scarf. It does not want to show me this picture where she's pregnant. It's been erased. I know it has, otherwise I'd have seen it by now. It should have come up under the pregnant picture. Because enough people have posted it with the word pregnant next to it. It should have its own algorithm, but yeah, no, the algorithm's not letting us see it, the tossers. This is what they did in 2017, wasn't it? During the Flat Earth truthing part. They erased 9 billion pictures, files, videos, everything off the internet. Just deleted it all instead of leaving it up there. They delete. Why? Why would you do that? No, the internet's too full. Shut up, you tarts. Covering up tracks, destroying the evidence. I can't find it. Can't find a picture. Look at those Bruce Lee School of High Wasters. There's a picture of Val Kilmer walking up the street in a pink shirt, and I think he's got a pink scarf on, but heavily pregnant, but I cannot find it, sorry. I'd have thought it would come up on the street, because it is a street image. I'm just going to put street in there again, 1 second. Have a look. It's not coming up, folks. Hey, I wonder if I've got it on Facebook. 1 second, let me just have a... I'll go to the back file. Far left, violet, yeah. Rachel Levine is a biological female, yeah. Double flip-flop, yeah. Yeah, I know it's insane, but it is what it is. We can't undo it. I told you the boat's already sailed. You just have to accept you've been fooled. Find God as quickly as you can. I've been down every major rabbit hole. Every single one. And not one of them compares to forensics, because forensics ties them all together. Once you can see the liars, you can go through any of your favourite channels, whether it be Mud Floods, Quack Scenes, Barbara O'Neill, it don't matter. And you just tie them all together. Bunch of lying, deceiving, synagogue of Satan pricks that they are. Val Kilmer, it might come up on Facebook. Pregnant. Do you know what? It might be in the comments. There's 20 comments there. Someone might have posted it in the comments. Let's have a look. Comments. Show me. I can't believe no one posted it in the comments. I wonder if it's on Sean's. Hang on, Sean. I'll look at you in a second. Right, I can't see it there. Oh, I'm not sharing the screen with you, am I? Sorry, folks. Let's just bring that across there. Oh, come off it. There we go. Right, I'm back. Val Kilmer. As you can see, it's a woman. How it started, how it went, how it's going. It's an old lady. There's your 5 gates there, yeah. Right, is it going to be, I don't know if it's going to be Gary. I'm sure it'll be under Gary. Gary Davey. There we go. Awooga! Dive! Dive! Where is it?
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
My ding ding dong. My ding ding dong, boys and girls. Let's go back. Dink. My guess from what the eyes tell you, they're full of shit. Yeah, 90 tons of fuel. 45 ton of fuel in each of those wings. Bollocks. Men can barely crawl through them wings. They're that thin. Steven Spielberg. David Weiss mincing. Look at Weiss's mince there. You need to change this skull. It's shite. I hate this skull, Sean. I really do. It just covers up the face and everything. don't allow you to see anything. There's the music man who allegedly writes better songs than I do. Get F, you lying flip flop. Alex, all X. Yeah, all X, exactly. All X. Michael. 2 first names, Alex, Michael. They're all in on it. They're all together in on it. They're full of shite, a lot of them. Shitler. I could have sworn you posted Val Kilmer. Look at this!
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
My ding ding dong. Penises everywhere. Look, I see man sausage. Let's go back. There he is, Val Kilmer. You've got no comments on it, Sean. Got it. But there you go. Much better skull to use. Look, you can see everything so much more clearly. They made that skull on purpose to blur out the skull itself, Shawnee. That's what they put all them boxes and coloured lines on it for. It blurs out the skull that you're looking at. There's Sean's validity on it. Look, they're all a bunch of liars. It don't matter where we come from. Me showing up in a vegan's dream. Bink. Oh, that's the one I found, wasn't it? Look. Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. It's just, it doesn't matter what you say. That's a penis. I don't care what anyone says. You would have major problems convincing me otherwise. Come along with me. Can't you see? Flicking your beans. But there you go. Sean, right, I know there's 3 pictures like this that are in my School of Forensics. I can't post them, Sean. Anytime I show anything with a penis like that in the way, I get a nudity strike. I do, Sean. I wish I could. I can't get away with showing that on mine, Sean. I don't know why, but they won't let me show nuts and balls or anything. If I do, they cane me for it. So I can't post those pictures. Oh, look at that female face. The Joker smile, exactly. It's right there, look. The triangle shape, you see it? Can't miss it. It's in every picture. It's a girl with little hamster cheeks, look. Yeah, the Muppet Show mashup. What's that?
You didn't take the easy path. You blazed your own trail. You were hungry to learn, to grow. To all those traversing the path of possibilities.
I said, pure adverts. I don't
You
care.
today, the power of possibilities.
Phenomena. Phenomena. Phenomena.
Is that it? Oh, what is going to be funny in that? Never mind. Let's go back. Someone get my attention. What? What's up? Type in overweight. Oh, right. For Val Kilmer. Oh, there it is. There she is. Mana. It was a blue shirt, not a pink shirt, and he hadn't even got a pink scarf on. No wonder I couldn't find it. But there you go. Val Kilmer with one in the oven. Don't tell me that's just an overweight man. You got no chance. Could he arm hanging akimbo? You've been done over like a bunch of kippers, folks. There's no 2 ways around it. women are pretending to be men and then getting pregnant and pretending to be fat men. It is what it is, folks. And like I said, that ship has already sailed. You're not stopping the bus. You can get off the bus, but you're not stopping the bus. It's on its way to hell. And they're taking as many natural people with them as they possibly can. Come back. There we go. And Val Kilmer, there it is. Heavily pregnant, folks. Who's this? Ron Lester, 2 first names. You got soft coffee bean eyes, love. Ron Lester. Again, the triangle smile, look, the Joker's grin, the 5 head. Look at the way they look. Look at his head, the forehead. Can you see it yet? You can show a matinee on that. Look at the size of it. Look how it squashes the face down. On a real man, that don't happen, look. I've got a short, sloping forehead, wide ass face and eyes, low set ears, almost in line with my teeth, look. But not here. Oh, where's that gone? Not here. Chubby Wubby was a woman. Weight loss, 1/3 of adults in Wales. He looks like a woman. But they all do, because they are women. You've been fooled, you've been tricked, you've been scanked, bamboozled, you've been confused by the devil. Rob Ford and his husband fail forensics, save image. Oh, I've already got it. It's on there, we're done. Next. Sasha Meneghel. Meneghel? It's got men in his name. Time is it? 10:20. How long have we been going? 2 hours, 15 minutes. Go on and that'll do. We'll call it a night. We'll be back tomorrow, Friday Night Live. Just remember, folks, God loves you, he truly does, and he wants you all to know that you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Just remember, Miley Cyrus is a bloke.
Is usually the part that you remember anyways. The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways.